And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Royce O'Neal. At center, Mason Plumlee. At point guard, Tyus Jones. At the other guard, Devin Booker. At the other forward, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. Starting at center, 6'9", number 32, Trey Jackson-Davis. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Podziemski. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. At forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Plumlee. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jones in at the point. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
KD, a screen on Curry. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kuminga. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. An Easy 2 points on the layup.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Jones finds Booker. Outside, O'Neal. The three from KD. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Kuminga, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Puts it up from 17. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Jackson Davis. 11 points last game. Wiggins from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot from the top of the key. Booker, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Doesn't go for him. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. For 3, Booker scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
Stats for Booker. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging 30 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Plumlee. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Plumlee. Durant in the corner. Plumlee with a screen on Kuminga. Durant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trailing. Curry Curry outside. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Wiggins against O'Neal. Booker with it. 23 points his last outing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. We take a look at the Suns. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, the Warriors, 3.5 back.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Jones. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Obviously, any coach would be comfortable giving Tyus Jones the ball in pick-and-roll action. He's just so smart, guys.
Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the pick. Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside for Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 5 now.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Kuminga. And here is Curry. Launches from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Assistant, Kevin Durant.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Plumlee with the steal. And Katie, here we go.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane. But how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And that one misses. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Puts up a 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
One more time for the GS record.
Checking out some numbers for Devin Booker.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Hield kicks to Curry. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 11 points.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Jones from deep three-point territory. The rebound by Hield.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Now, Podziemski. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Shot from the wing. Curry with another miss. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Warriors trail. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hield finds Kuminga. No good. That would have tied it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
O'Neal outside. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And the first one drops.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Anderson comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. That one drops. He ties it up.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Now here's Beal. His last outing, 16 points for him. Over Hield, and that one's good. Beal.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Looney. And here is Hield. He's covered by Beal. Anderson dishes to Hield. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Allen against Kuminga. Allen passes to Richards. To the middle. Here's Beal. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout, and, man, what a tough way to lose.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Schroeder outside. Over Booker. And off the front, and in it goes.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Schroeder against Booker. To the inside. Outside for Beal. Overhealed. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Suns lead by 4. The Warriors shooting just 35% to start the game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney. Defended by Richards. Ball against Anderson. And it's Schroeder missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Booker. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Anderson kicks it over to Schroeder. Hield against Beal. Hield can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. Allen surveying the D. Schroeder against Booker. Shoots over Schroeder. It's good from about 19 feet. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Here's Schroeder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line,
taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Monte Morris comes in for Devin Booker. And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal the pass to Richards. Here is Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Now here's Schroeder. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. For 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Timberwolves. They've got Buddy Hield. Kevon Looney out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Now here's Hield after the miss from KD. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Well, Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Schroeder, right side. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Schroeder against Morris. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Schroeder.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Richards with it, defended by Looney. Beal fires in. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
No good on the free throw.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. Nurkic checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's versatility at the offensive end is just so valuable. He can shoot it, he can drive it, make plays for others, and he's smart.
Here's Anderson. Morris with the rebound. Suns leading by 6. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Suns. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it is game time. Get up and get moving. Like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got. Next stanza, please. All right.
Payton, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And the Suns also making a change. Bulls checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Moody. Nothing on the board. Here's Payton. And oh boy, a lot of
Jerky movement to what Kyle Anderson does. So difficult to guard him without fouling.
Anderson.
that free throw good from Anderson.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage, and he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bol Bol, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. And both free throws good for Anderson. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Durant. Plumlee with a screen on Anderson. The shot by KD. No good. Warriors trail by 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Moody the pass to Anderson. Golden State moving it around. Payton kicks it to Looney. 6 to shoot. Anderson. And the Warriors miss again.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Anderson against KD. The rebound by Payton. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Looney finds Payton. Goes up in the stripe. And the Warriors miss again. Suns leading by 6. Pass to KD. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 5. Here's Beal. Good. Beal's got 12 in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And it's Durant missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Santos. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones looking for an opening. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
Well, what we know is Tyus has always been an efficient player as a passer and as a shooter.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Suns leading by 8. Jones with it. He has 7. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Bull. Durant down the lane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Schroeder, left side. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. 5th is Stephen Curry.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
On defense, Golden State trailing here by 8. Inside. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane of D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him. And and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the three. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
O'Neal kicks to Jones. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Suns.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Booker after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Booker outside. That one misses. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. O'Neal against Wiggins. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wiggins.
Suns leading by 8. Pass to Richards. Booker with it. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Curry. Lets it go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jones up top. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Kuminga, screen on O'Neal. And it's Wiggins missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Booker looking around. Warriors with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Richards. And Richards drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Curry against Jones. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not fall. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, let's kick off our first half analysis. Bradley Beal has really stood out.
Bradley Beal is doing his thing right now. Pure scorer, can get it done from anywhere on the court. His team relies on him heavily.
And Beal is not just a consistent scorer, but a willing passer as well. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Warriors trail by 7. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Durant. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Plumlee and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's getting around 28 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Jones. O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They set the pick. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Releases. Plumlee, no luck. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Jackson Davis with it. Working on Plumlee. Back to Podziemski. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Podziemski's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Jones finds Plumlee. Now Booker. Jones sets the pick for Booker. And the shot is good. Booker's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Suns.
Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
Down low, and Kuminga throws it down.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Jones kicks to O'Neal. Booker outside. From outside the arc.